So we're going to practice something very similar. This time we're going to do the exponential function 2 raised to the x. So when I take 2 and I raise to the 0 power, any number raised to the 0 is 1. 2 to the first is 2. 2 squared is 4. When I take the negative 1, it's a reciprocal of this. So 2 to the negative 1 is just a reciprocal of 2, 1 over 2. 2 to the negative 2 is a reciprocal of 4, 1 over 4. So I draw my picture. I'm going to start with the order pair 0, 1. So 0, 1, then 1, 2, and then 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to go over 1 and go up a half, and over to the left 2 and up 1 over 4. Again, it does not cross the x-axis. So in this case, the x-intercepts, there are no x-intercepts. The y-intercept is 0, 1. Let's talk about the end behavior. As I go to the far left, it's approaching a y value of 0. It doesn't touch it, but it's approaching. As I go to the far right, it continues to go up. It's approaching positive infinity. Let's take this exact same function and let's translate it. So I'm going to go 4 to the left. It lies to me. 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to go 3 down. 1, 2, 3. This is my new origin. And I'm going to use the exact same order pairs. 0, 1. So here's 0 and up 1. 1, 2. Over 1, up 2. 2, 4. Over 2, up 4. Negative 1 and 1/4. Negative 1 and, 1/2. Negative 2 and a 4th. Now let's look at this original function and let's determine what is the inverse of this function. So the first thing we're going to do is switch the x and y. X equals 2 to the y. Now we just need to isolate the y. So we need to find a way to remove the 2. And that's what we learned about logs this year. So I write down log base 2 on both the left and the right, and then I put in everything that remained in that original equation. On the right-hand side, log base 2 and 2 are going to be eliminated. I bring down the y, and this is the inverse. This is the inverse of this original function. Now, how do I denote it as the inverse? With a negative 1 as the exponent. This is the inverse of this. Let's graph it. You may be thinking, how do I graph this? I don't even get to use a graphing calculator. Remember that the ordered pairs simply flip-flop. The inputs become the outputs and the outputs become the inputs when you have an inverse. So I'm going to make a little chart here for myself. Negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. These were the inputs for the original function. The outputs will be 1/4, 1/2, 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so I'm going to go over a 4th, so over a 4th and down 2, over a 1/2 and down negative 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, and 4, 2. This does not cross the y-axis.